boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, Adrien Broner says he come out of retirement and mess Regis Prograis up. Let's talk about it. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Fight Hype caught the video. So I'll put that link in the description or the source link if you want to see him actually say it. He in the clothing store going live, probably on IG. At the end of the day, I think Adrien Broner wants to come back and fight. But fighting Regis Prograis, my guy, it's not going to get you that $10 million. It can help get you that $10 million, but it won't. Now, word on the street is Regis Prograis, now that he swerved right, swerved left, and my little Boosie and Webby voice, now he done swerved around Maurice Hooker and going up to welterweight. Sounds like he going to be fighting Chris Algieri at a catchweight of 143. Who want to see that? Want to know why the zone going bankrupt? Want to know why the zone ain't having no success? You putting on fights like Chris Algieri and Regis Prograis, and you putting on fights like Triple G versus Camille Zamata. That's the motherfucking problem. You feel what I'm saying? But Adrien Broner, you know, he all talk. He ain't gonna fight Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money in that fight. Ain't no title on the line. You know, I think Broner is in the double dutch phase where you kind of want to jump. The little girls want to jump in the double dutch, jump in the jump rope. Excuse me. I think he really wants to come back. He trying to rap. It's trash. He ain't got no bars. I got more bars than Adrien Broner do, and I ain't even a rapper no more. Used to rap back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was part of a little rap group. You feel me? But that was many, many moons ago. But he ain't got no bars using auto-tune. He trash. He need to get back in the ring. But really, he don't need to get back in the ring because he trashed at that too. He don't move his hands no more. Ever since Madonna gave him a good old-fashioned Uncle B and Aunt Jemima ass whooping behind the motherfucking shed, you feel what I'm saying? He ain't been the same. He ain't been able to let them hands go. He got post-traumatic stress disorder from Marcos Madonna to Argentinian hands. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as, you know, Regis, you know, he going to clap back quick, fast, and expeditiously at Adrien Broner. Now, can they get the deal done? Who knows? Obviously, Broner was supposed to be in negotiations to fight Devin Haney at 35 or at 40, whatever it was going to be with Eddie Hearn. I think Eddie Hearn is kind of co-promoting Regis Prograis unofficially with his own. So, you know, can Broner get in there with Regis and get the job done? Who knows? I think he itching to come back. I think he needs the money, especially during this time. He just had a newborn kid. He caught a case the same day. But as far as the fight will go, you know, really you look at who Regis beat better than Adrien Broner. That's a good question. Who on Regis Prograis, you know, who he beats can be Adrien Broner. I mean, maybe make a case that man, I used to know this dude's name, man. He's moved up to 47 now. He fought him for his belt. I forget this dude's name, man. I'm sorry, man. But he fought the WBA dude for his title and shit. I think Broner could beat Terry Flanagan, and there's another dude that he fought. I used to know this dude's name. But the other dude he fought as well in the World Series Boxing Tournament. The dude he fought on ESPN with Top Rank, I think Adrien could beat him. The dude he fought on Showtime, I think Adrien beat them. So to be honest, I think this fight might be closer than most people think. Regis is not a fighter that's gonna throw a lot of punches neither. You know, this might set a record for most underwhelming punch output in 140-pound history. So, you know, Broner at the end of the day, towards the end of a fight, after he got beat and his head beat in so much, he does sit there and try to make a comeback towards the end. But I do think Regis do pack a lot of power. He got a lot of speed, but he ain't gonna throw a lot of punches. Regis throw the land. He don't throw to set nothing up. So, you know, could he do what Madonna couldn't do? I mean, yeah, because Broner is a lot older. Broner got his head beat in already. And I think Broner is just waiting for somebody to knock him out, to be honest. And also, I think Broner will have a chance here, but I don't think it's a big chance. I think Regis will go ahead and get him out. I felt Regis would beat Maurice Hooker, 47, 40, 35, 180 pounds, whatever they fought at. I like him as well, but once again, you got to kind of put this in the equation. Adrien Broner, you feel what I'm saying, is closer to you know, his natural size at 40, and so is Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? So Regis ain't beat nobody that, I feel that would beat Adrien Broner. So they may be more on the same level than Broner and Mikey, Broner and Pacquiao was. So I think it's a situation where this fight might be closer than most people anticipate. But I get an edge to Regis. He got less scar tissue. He got less mileage on his body. He carrying a lot of smoke in them hands. He could punch. But really, I don't believe he A plus fighter. I don't think he a B plus fighter. Like I grade on a regular scale. A lot of people who say they A fighters, I think they B plus fighters. I think Regis is a B minus fighter, to be honest. He's a B minus. I think Adrien Broner at this point in his career is a C fighter. And I think I'm being genuine, generous there. Broner ain't won a fight in like 3 years. Would he have beat Ivan Redcash? I would imagine he beat Redcash's up. He barely beat Granales, but he beat those guys up, the Emmanuel Taylors of the world. So this fight might be closer than what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? He won't get $10 million for fighting Regis. He won't get nothing for fighting Regis but a pat in the back. It's a high risk, low reward fight for Broner. You know what I'm saying? Unless they give him the $10 million, then it's a lot of reward on the line. This won't make him another champion. I think, what is he? He won one at, 30, 35, 40, 47, 40. He 5-division, 5-time world champion. He could be a, 5-division, 6-time world champion. If, he wait for Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez to fight and get a vacant belt versus somebody. But I think the more ideal situation, instead of it being Broner and Regis, what about Robbie Jr. and Regis Prograis? I think that might be some more competitive fight. I think if Robbie Jr. was to go train with Floyd Mayweather did offer him before. I think he might be the best of the rest at 140 right now, not including the 2 title holders. But Broner, he got some opportunities. Devin will be up there pretty soon. Teofimo Lopez will be up there pretty soon. I mean, who else we gonna have up there? It might be a lot of guys end up there. I know he won't fight Robertson Jr. They cool, but he could say he could beat Regis all day. I think the majority of us is gonna ride with Regis Prograis. I think Prograis might actually have a chance to stop Adrien, but once again, who is Regis beat that Adrien won't beat? So right then and there, competitive. And before I get people in chat, he really beat Josh Taylor. No, he didn't. He got whooped. He got outworked. He got bodied. He got manhandled during that fight. So, Broner looking for $10 million fight. It's ain't too many people that give him a $10 million fight. I think you looking at probably Terrence Crawford fighting Errol Spence can probably get him that money. Danny Garcia, that can get him that money. But other than that, ain't no $10 million fight at 40. Shit, even if he fought Lomachenko, I don't think they would generate a $10 million purse for Adrien Broner. Even if he fought Devin, that wouldn't generate a $10 million purse. If he fought Ryan Garcia, I doubt that generates a $10 million purse. The only way he get a $10 million purse if he fight Earl, Terrence Crawford, or Earl and Terrence Crawford. I think that's it. We already see him fight Mikey. We already see him fight Pacquiao. I mean, I don't even think him and Keith Thurman will make a $10 million purse. Maybe it does. Maybe him and Broner, that might be a third one. But other than that, it ain't too many $10 million purse fights. So if he's standing on his power, he's standing on his principles to get a $10 million fight, I don't think it's in the cards, bruh. But him and Regis, I will favor Regis 60-40. I might say 70-30 to beat Adrien Broner, man, because Broner don't move his hands no more. Unfortunately, he forgot how to punch. I think Madonna mentally wrecked him. And I just think he can't let his hands go. He can be with Kevin Cunningham. He can get with Floyd Sr. He can get Floyd Jr. He can go to Freddie Roach. I just think it's the the abuse that he took in his head already. That's why he can't pull the trigger. And also Broner is somebody that I'd rather, you hear people say, Joshua Greer the other night, Tuesday night versus Magic Mike Pelania, he went out on his shield. He didn't quit. Adrien Broner is a fighter that'll mail it in and rather not get knocked out. He fights not to get knocked out. Joshua Greer didn't care. Joshua Greer was trying to win the fight. You got dudes that get behind or they feel some type of punching power or some type of punch and they say, you know what, I'm just going to go into survival mode. A lot of guys go into survival mode and you can really tell. You got some people that say, you know what, he hit me pretty good. I'm gonna try to go out here and go out on my shield and try to win rather than quit and go into survival mode. So at the end of the day, I prefer my fighter to try to go out there and win the fight and don't try to pack it in and go into survival mode. You know what I'm saying? And Greer is my type of fighter. People saying he trash this, that, and the third. he lost the fight. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he went out there like a G, and he didn't mail it in like Adrien Broner. Broner go out there and just dance and don't punch, and you know he mentally wrecked. And I don't think he should even have a boxing license, to be honest, because he can't defend himself. You know, and offensively he won't let his hands go. So like I said before, man, if Regis do fight him, I'll watch it, but I expect Regis to be the first one to stop him. At least that should be people's expectations. But if he don't, it would surprise me because obviously Adrien Broner's fought a higher caliber level fighter. So hey, let me know what you guys think about Broner calling out Regis after fan acts on IG. I'll put that video in the description from Fight Height on the source link. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, subscription. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Goodfellow Sports TV. We gone.